Test, test, test. Sorry about that. Hey, Ken and Wolf, how's it going? I'm just chomping on chips super loud, so I didn't want to bother the stream. One moment. Well, okay, I'm here. I am here. Let me check out my settings on here. My air conditioning's running, so and it's right next to my office here, so the little ping tuber's not speaking as well as they should be, but that's fine. Anyways, hey, how's it going? What's up? How's it going? I'm currently working on this game. It's it's a platformer game, but with level building elements built into the platformer aspect of it. So you'll be able to find things in the level and actually build with them. And then, like, if I built a house here, there's some depth sorting issues, of course, but if I built a house here, then came back the next day, maybe a new NPC will move in. So it's kind of like Mario Maker meets Animal Crossing in a way. It's been pretty fun. Very low stakes platformer. It's more like Sim, but you still have the adventuring of going out and finding resources and all of that. Um, I have it so let's have these capsules here. And the capsules, when you use them, choose OBJ, village tour, OBJ, village. The asset layer semi-solids video. Oh, good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a lot of tricks I do. Like I'm also one of the people instead of like a proper state system, I like using instance change. And I don't know. I don't need to feel smart when I code, and it works, and it keeps my code nice and clean, and I haven't really had any issues yet, so I roll with it. Okay, so these I can like pick up, and then I can kind of poof them out. They can turn into little pieces here, so that's kind of cool. Something like I can roll with that. I'm glad you found use in the videos. Um, I'm still in the middle of transforming everything, but what I would like to do is I don't want it like a ping tumor persona because essentially it's just me, but I want it to be kind of themed like itself in its own little environment. Um, these assets that I'm using, I actually sell in on an itch.io asset store. So I'd like to primarily just make assets for everybody in tutorials. Yeah, they're little gotcha balls, so you can find them. Let me make it so. Let's see. Let's do the inventory. This will work out really nicely. Um, the bag will have an item radish, OBJ, item capsule. Oh, it's just OBJ capsule. Okay, so there's different items you can pick up. You can pick up like crafting things like wood and stone and that kind of thing. But you'll also be able to find these little gotchas with different rarities. You'll be able to buy them from a shop or find them and get rewarded. Um, and you can interact with them. You can pick them up and throw them like in the actual game, and that's just kind of how you maneuver them around a level. Like some of them there might be a lock on it. You have to take it to the end and it unlocks it, and you could put it in your inventory. That'd be a fun way, I think, of unlocking some of these. But once you have them and you pick them up, you can push the use button and it'll pop open the gotcha and an item will be inside. Like this is just a roof for a house. And I don't have that programmed in yet, but you'll be able to like step on it like a platform. And the goal is you could actually just like build levels with them too. If you want a different kind of if you want to use this as a roof, cool. If you want to use it as something else, you can just design it that way. But you'll go through and you can like maybe to build a roof is 10 wood, so you'll go and you'll be able to knock on this tree 3 times a day and you'll get wood. And I'm going to put the wood in my inventory. I'm going to put all this stuff in my inventory. And then I can craft, um, the wood or the roof out of the 3 wood that I collected, or maybe there's a couple stone. I can collect the stone and that kind of stuff. Let's see. So I can pull up my inventory with this and I can kind of look at what's in my inventory. And then I can grab it and put it back in my inventory, or I can throw it, pick it around, or I can use it, which I'm currently coding in. But right now, when I catch the gotcha balls and I use them, they explode and put an element out into the level, and then I can put that somewhere else if I want. Um, I need this so I can put this back in my inventory, the level elements though. And they'll be labeled, of course, so not everything's that. Oh, that's nice of you to say, to consider this polished. I still like the fact that things just like appear like that really bother me. So that's nice of you to say, because I don't consider this polished at all. I know I can do a lot better. But I promised myself not to go too ham on the polish yet because there's the wall. Because I just want to make sure it works as a concept. It's a little complicated to get everything. I mean, there's a lot of actions. Like to start, there's just an attack and a jump, which is great, and then even a pickup, which is fine too. It's just one button to pick up or throw. Um, and then there's an inventory button. If you push down, it either cancels the inventory or puts the item into your inventory. By pushing down, I can put the item back into my inventory. I can take the capsule and throw it back into my inventory. So I pick up and I push the pickup button to grab it out of my inventory, and I can pick up and throw it again and that kind of stuff. But if I push like select, it puts it to design mode where I can grab stuff that I've already placed down and I can move it around. Working on a game launcher. Very cool. Are you using the new feature that was introduced in like the last update? It was made for Deltarune in mind, actually, to have a launch from one game. I haven't had much reason to play with it, but I hear good things. Borderless Windows? No, I'm referring to there's an actual like game launcher function now where you can like put three games in one directory kind of, and you can have if from GameMaker you can choose which exe to run from one launcher. Like you don't need any external tools to do it now. It's all built into GameMaker. So if you want to release your game in chapters, chapter 1, 2, 3, you can put them in with a launcher and release them one chapter at a time, and the launcher will still like load all the other stuff when you get them. I think they added it like 2 updates ago or an update ago. It's pretty recent. I think what I need to do also is a more robust system for when it's in my inventory this way. I need this to look like a little block inside of there so I know which one it is. Oh, it's gonna be a library. Cool. Yeah, there's a package manager coming out soon too, right? I'm excited about that. Should be tied into the new marketplace eventually, which I want to sink my teeth into. Marketplace has been abandoned for I don't know 8 years now. Very exciting times we are living in. All right, so we have with this. Let's do OBJ village door, OBJ village wall. Let's try those two. Yeah, the marketplace is. It might as well just be offline. It's. I think having it even up is doing more harm than good because everything's configured for GameMaker Studio 1, and then they added 2, and it got a little. Now is this asset available for 2, and then they haven't used GameMaker Studio 2 for a while, so it's even further out of date. They need to just kind of close it down and put up a coming soon. I haven't had any sales in the GameMaker marketplace for quite some time. In fact, I wonder how long it's been. Let me check. I don't even check anymore. I doubt I can log in. I doubt I'll hit the threshold again for the payout for a very long time. I think it's every $100 you can do a paid out. And I can't tell you. It made it even harder to log in. Marketplace, publishers, Mash Arcade. Yeah, Itch is kind of like the primary one right now. Purchases. Itch is a very good platform. I really enjoy my time on Itch. The last sale I did was in May of 2023. So I guess I had 2 transactions this year. In 2023 or 2022, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 transactions and one chargeback, one return. So I mean, once every 2 months, it's no good. No, thank you. Itch is very good. I'll stick to Itch though. Still making moves there a little bit. Ah, look, now I can put like the door in the wall. in my bag. I need to scale it down though. So let's do um, every time I scale it down, I think it's here. So sprite or scale equals 1 if while sprite width times scale is greater than 16 or sprite height times scale is greater than 16, scale minus equal to 0.01. I think I have to multiply the x times scale. Scale. And then when I draw it, oh, I see. We'll call this item scale equals scale. This is not going to work first try, but let's try anyways. 0 C white 1. Eh. Yeah, I guess it did work, but it shrunk everything way down, which is fine. I just don't like having. I have to create an icon, like a 16 by 16 icon for everything in here. Like, that's the radish should be fine. It's a little taller, but it shouldn't matter. In fact, I think I have the doors already an icon somewhere, so let's see. Door. There's always more sprites to update, huh? So art, pixel art. Objects. Just look for it here, or make a new one. Let's see. I made a door, not this door though. Where is it? Up here. Oh yeah, I did. Here it is. I just didn't save it off. Village door icon. Projects. Development, assets, art, pixel art. I guess objects is fine. Alright. So or sprite. sprite is right here. Sprite equals door. Sprite equals SPR village door icon. Yeah, that's how I'll have to do it. I need to create a better inventory system though that'll store the information of all these icons. Fair enough. Anywho, that's what I got for today. I'll probably be back on in a little bit. There's some errands I've got to run though. Thanks for joining in. I'll be on and off. I stream very irregularly, but if you subscribe, you'll be notified when I'm on. If you are interested in more development of either level